What if I told you in an age dominated by stealth bombers, AI drones, and hypersonic missiles, Russia just brought back a Cold War giant that refuses to die? A bomber so massive, so fast, and so powerful that even today, it still forces the world to pay attention. This is the return of the White Swan. In December 2025, Russia's Ministry of Defense confirmed something many analysts thought was nearly impossible. Two brand-new Tu-160M strategic bombers officially entered service with the Russian aerospace forces. This wasn't a simple modernization. This marked the first newly built Tu-160 bombers delivered from Kazan aviation plant in more than 3 decades, something Russia hadn't achieved since the fall of the Soviet Union. For Moscow, this wasn't just an aircraft delivery. It was a statement. At first glance, the Tu-160 looks almost graceful. Its bright white body stretches over 54 meters long, with massive, variable sweep wings that make it look more like a flying sculpture than a weapon. But the moment its engines ignite, everything changes. Powered by 4 upgraded NK-3202 afterburning engines, each generating roughly 25 tons of thrust, the White Swan transforms into the fastest strategic bomber on Earth. Top speed? Over Mach 2.0. That's more than twice the speed of sound. Maximum takeoff weight? A staggering 275 tons. This isn't just a bomber. It's a flying fortress. But here's the real question. Why would Russia invest in a non-stealth bomber in the age of 5th-generation warfare? The answer lies in pure strategic reach. The upgraded Tu-160M can fly nearly 17,000 kilometers without refueling, carry up to 45 tons of weapons, and launch 12 long-range cruise missiles from deep inside Russian airspace. Some of those missiles can strike targets over 5,000 kilometers away. That means the bomber doesn't need to enter enemy air defense zones. It can strike from a continent away. Stealth is one way to survive. Distance is another. But the Tu-160M means more than military capability. After years of sanctions, supply chain restrictions, and battlefield losses, many believed Russia's aerospace industry was struggling to sustain its Cold War legacy. Projects faced delays. Production lines slowed. Strategic assets came under pressure. And then, these bombers appeared. Building new Tu-160Ms under sanctions sends a powerful message. Russia's strategic aviation industry is still alive. And perhaps more importantly, it wants the world to know it. Russia now plans to produce several Tu-160M every year, with long-term ambitions for a much larger fleet. But critics still ask, can a giant supersonic bomber survive in a world of stealth fighters?